athletes-like fighter.
Struggling to get to his feet.
Takes another right. Burns in deep trouble again. Burns is down. Burns is...
You know, you pay him a price, I guess, but the man said a bit enough.
What's up, fight fans? J.Cotto. And welcome to J.Cotto's Fight Page. And I got a lot of fight news for y'all today. Somebody keep lying. You know, somebody keep lying about who they fighting. I'm gonna bring that up in the evidence news, in the evidence room. You know, going on. You know, in boxing, from what I reported yesterday, a lot of shit has happened. A lot of shit has come forward, and I'm just gonna give you guys the news. All right, it's the Wednesday fight news, man. And well, let's start off with Adrian Broner, shall we? All right, Adrian Broner, new 4-divvy champ, looks to be having his first title defense against TNT's Ashley Theophane. Okay, my question here is, when that fight pops off, who will Floyd be rooting for, man? You know, that's the idea and the question that should be hitting everybody. Exactly who is Floyd Mayweather going to root for in that fight? Now, of course, business is business. I'm just gonna go out and say that the prize fighter from Vegas is gonna definitely root for his stablemate, okay, Ashley Theophane. Now we've got some crazy ass news that came in this morning. I'm just going through the whole search and all that, and I tell you right now, man, Gabriel Rosado announces that he has Fernando Vargas as his trainer. That's right, El Feroz. That's right. Gabriel Rosado has now hired Vargas as his trainer. You know, Fernando Vargas is known for fighting, is remembered as well for fighting fights against Oscar De La Hoya, talking shit, also tested positive. Tito Trinidad as well. I mean, he's a pretty badass motherfucker. Badass, you know. But I'm glad that he's gonna be training Gabe Rosado. You know, we don't know exactly what Vargas has to offer to Rosado, but hopefully they can build some type of formula to get Rosado the victories that he needs. You know, most of his fights have been stopped because prematurely as well, because of cuts and shit. But it is what it is, you know. Roman Martinez versus Orlando Salido 3 is approved by the WBO. So expect those guys in the ring again, and there's nothing but war between these guys. So let's see what happens. Okay, Roman Chocolito Gonzalez versus Emat Ruin Rowing may happen February the 16th of 2016, and it's not finalized yet, but it just may happen. You know, let's see if we can get Roman to stay active, because we don't want what happened to Rigondeaux to happen to Chocolito. You know what I mean? Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., okay, against Badu Jack may happen. Okay, Badu Jack is interested. Let's see what happens. Hopefully that fight will happen. Badu Jack versus Chavez. Personally, my money's on Chavez. Regardless, he's a fucking lazy motherfucker, but my money's on Chavez. Now I'm gonna say this as quick and as brief as possible. I don't find it as boxing news, but since he has fans, I'm gonna say it anyway. So here we go. Yusuf Mack admits he goes both ways. Okay, back to boxing news. Gary Russell Jr. versus Oscar Escandon is canceled. Negotiations didn't fall through. Things didn't happen. It is what it is. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Let's get Lomachenko Russell 2. That's what should be relevant right now. Andre Ward explains why taking a fight on the undercard of Cotto Canelo was, for him, the right timing and the right situation. Okay. Yeah. You have no choice, brother. You either box or you don't box. Under anybody's fucking card. It doesn't matter. Okay? You have lots to prove. You cannot claim these things that they're falling right in your time and you have no time. They have given you your time. Now it's boxing's time. You have to start boxing regardless. Okay? So just start taking fights. Get warm so we can see you against Kovalev. You have to silence a lot of critics, man. Whether you like it or not, critics need to be silenced. Dylan White, which is the opponent for Anthony Joshua, says that Anthony Joshua is a fake and a fraud. And he's a manufactured robot. Now, I remember me telling you yesterday that that guy had been going around talking the most shit. And Anthony Joshua is just going to push his whole fucking face. He's going to push his face in back of his fucking head. I'm telling you right now. You know, let's see what happens. You know what I mean? But I just got my money on Joshua on that fight. Joshua is not taking this guy lightly, and I'm more than sure he's taking everything this guy is saying to heart. He's storing it in the basement, so that way when it's time to throw down, it's going to be time to throw down. You know. I just want to say, right, you guys might hate me for this, but I just want to say that after Frampton and Quigg get it on, the winner should fight Rigondeaux. The winner should fight fucking Rigondeaux. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it. He needs to fight Rigondeaux. Either Frampton or Quigg. Quigg or Frampton. However fucking order you want to put it. Rigondeaux's been wanting to fight. And these guys just, you know, listen. It just has to be done. Right? Amir Khan said, Pacquiao deal is done. And Arum shoots down the claim. Okay? Amir. Stop lying, bro. Stop lying. Okay? Stop it. Just fucking stop it, man. Povetkin versus Wak is it's underway, and I've been noticing, as well as you fight fans, of course, I've been noticing that Wilder is ducking Povetkin. How? By prolonging negotiations. This shit has to stop. This shit has to stop. You know, you've got now Wilder doing a voluntary defense for January the 16th in 2016, you know, against God knows who, but he's going to do a voluntary title defense. This is bullshit. So, it is what it is. You take it from there. Golovkin says, no chance I'll fight Canelo at 155. And you know what? I fucking agree. Enough of this shit. The title's at 160, fight at 160, that's that. Leave it alone. You're already getting Cotto. If you get past Cotto, then you worry about this shit. Get it on, and let's fight. That's that. Canelo, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Let's fight at 160. That's that. I think guys should start taking on what the champ wants. Fight at 160. Fuck it. WBC orders tournaments for relinquished belts that used to belong to the prize fighter from Vegas. And we'll see exactly when these fucking tournaments are going to start. I think it's a load of bullshit. I don't trust any of this shit, but let's see what happens. I hope that there's a nice fucking tournament that's going to go around, because there's a lot of motherfuckers in the welterweight division that are, you know. You also got the W.B.C. and Vada drug testing program to launch in February. You know, I'm sleeping on this. This program should have been invented, not when the prize fighter from Vegas was on his way out. And now let's take you to the evidence room. And today in the evidence room, before we even start,
man put us under, no woman come between us. We follow each other, this way the others can't mislead us. Partners in crime, all felonies, no misdemeanors, double teamers. The devil was part, we true believers.
Alright, man. Now, let me take you to the evidence room. See, Amir Khan is lying to stay relevant. And that's a no-no in boxing. See, he's been going around saying that, you know, the contract, the fight between Manny Pacquiao himself is final. He signed contracts. But then at the same time, you've got Michael Cox and Bob Arum shooting down those claims. Not even Pacquiao has come out and said, I'm fighting Khan. I'm going to fight Khan. I fight Khan. Me and me Khan fight. We fight sometime next year, 2016. You don't hear none of that. You don't hear Pacquiao saying anything like that. But you hear Amir Khan and even giving fucking interviews saying that the fight is fine. Now, Amir Khan, God damn it, I've gotten on your case so many times on my channel. I'm not gonna get on it anymore, because you, my friend, are basically just making a fucking total ass of yourself. On top of you claiming there is no footage of you and Pacquiao sparring, but yet there is footage out there of Pacquiao landing that left at will on you. So, what's it gonna be, man? What's it gonna be, man? You gonna fight Brook? Because that's the only motherfucker that's relevant for you right now. If you don't fight Brook, then just retire. Leave it alone. Okay? Algieri gave you a hard time at the office, man. Stop it, Amir. Stop it. Stop lying like this. Stop it. Okay? Stop trying to stay relevant. If you want to stay relevant, fight. Okay? Fight. You have no title. You have no prestige in the sport for you to be going around and saying, me and this guy will make a very good fight. I mean, you're entitled to your own opinion, but the way you're putting it out there like you're a champ and you're the people's champ and people want to see you fight. People want to see you fight already. Like, people just want to see you get in there and fight already. Now, there are a lot of boxers amongst you, Amir Khan, that are doing the same thing. Legacy claims, false legacy claims, right? And then I fight one bit. And when they do fight, it's somebody that they fucking pick that's either drained or some other shit. We know what's going on. Amir Khan, stop lying. You want to stay relevant, then fucking fight. I'm J.Cotto. This has been the Wednesday Fight News. Thank you for joining my fight page. God bless everybody. Hashtag come back to boxing. Peace to the fight guru. Everybody at YTBC as well. And have yourself a good day, folks. And just remember, man, you know, don't let nothing bother you.
a rifle rip, young fella, gun in the umbrella. Smooth like pimps and
people gonna hate.
shit be selling. 3-piece, Brioni, some wings on your homie, keep it
Love
cordial.
'em.
Black 5 Series, 3 corporals. Full Pepsi cadets, sharks against snarks. Run through